Well, good morning. It's Friday the 18th of September and I'm not very happy chappy. I forgot to bring my bacon in for my trip to Paris and my CDs, so I've got no decent music to take with me, but I'm now going to go over to Sainsbury's and buy some bacon before I book on. Right, that's the bacon sorted. We've been over there and we've bought this for our trip, so that's going straight in my fridge. So there we are, we put it down on the side that's got all the frost on it, so that keeps it a little bit colder. So there we go, that'll do for now. Yeah, so we've got that. I looked at some CDs because I've bloody forgot all my CDs, so I've got no bloody CDs, and I haven't got the Ibiza ones I want in Sainsbury's. How useless are they? They've got a top 100. Asda's got a much far better selection of Ibiza type music, you know, dance music and all that. Right, I'm going to get the truck ready. I'm going to give it a little wash down now, and then we're going to go around and load for Paris tomorrow. Well, we're all loaded, guys, ready to go down now to Dover to catch the boat. Give the truck a little wash off, just the shiny bits, just the cab and my shiny wheel trims, so it looks nice and clean. And where it's clean, then I can give it a little bit of a polish over the weekend. So there we go. So we're going to go off now, maybe stop at Pease Pottage to find ourselves a latte. Well, we're here at Pease Pottage Services on the M23 near Crawley. Gonna nip in quickly because it finishes at 11, the breakfast deal at Greg's. Well, we've been in and got our breakfast, a nice latte. And I'm just about to get my chops round that. Very nice. So that should set us up until we get over into France. So we'll have half hour here and we'll get on down to Dover. Hopefully there's no queue getting into the port. I haven't heard of any aggro today. So we get down there, queue up for the boat, and then over to France, and then it'll be a steady little plod down to north of Paris for tonight, and 10 o'clock delivery in Paris tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get my chops around this roll now. Well, we now have our GoPro back working. We're just passing the terminal for Folkestone, and this is what we got. Look, with the train, not good at all. I just hope that the boat isn't getting clogged now because people are diverting. Let's just move that down a little bit. Yeah, so I think this is all caused by what happened over there last night. There was illegals getting on the train. One of my colleagues was stuck all night, climbing underneath the trucks. One got electrocuted and obviously died. So I think this is the backlash from that. So we're going down to the boat, which was the initial plan anyway. Who'd want to go and sit in that lot over there for hours and hours on end?
After 1 mile, keep right and go straight.
There's no saying that we're not going to get caught up at Dover now because of all this lot. But, we'll see. Let's just hope not. made it into the Port of Dover without too many dramas. See how long it takes to go through check-in. As you can see, the weather is absolutely ridiculous. These poor buggers on these bikes, or idiots, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so we're in the Port of Dover now, and things aren't looking too bad. I think we might have a queue down to the book, you know, where you book in for your ticket and that, which is expected. But at least we're in the port. We're not queuing out on the road, which is the main thing. Yeah, it's a bit heavy traffic coming down from Folkestone, because they've made it all into one lane now with a 40-mile-an-hour average speed limit lane. So everybody's got to sort of sit tight in the near side lane. I could sneak through because I'm, you know, it's an 18-ton weight limit. Because I'm 15, I could overtake, but mostly everything's doing 40 mile an hour, so it's pointless me even getting out there. So you just got to sit with the rest of them. Well, that wasn't too much of a drama. That took about 25 minutes from the start of the queue. It looked a lot worse than what it was. We're now looking for lane 195. So we'll let this guy go in front. Yeah, polite. I know there's not a lot of politeness in this life now, but we try to give a little bit. So let these buses go 195. So we want to be over there behind this coach. Seatbelt on so we don't get all this beeping noise. And I think we've cracked it. Queue. That couldn't be better. Look at that. We haven't even got a truck in front of us. So now we can sit here and watch the world go by until about 2:30 when we board. So there we go, guys. Right where we need to be. Right where I'd like to be. So let's go and get this Costa. Yeah, we're just walking over to the building now, and it's not too busy here actually. Look. Not too busy at all, so yeah, it's good getting in front. I hate being boxed in, so we can see what's all going on, and then we can hopefully it won't be like last time. We got left off of the boat we were supposed to have been on, and I ended up sweating at 5 to 11 at night to get parked up when my time's up at 11. I think you remember that, didn't you? Because I think no, you weren't running with me then. You were. That's before I started vlogging. Anyway, we're going to the building. Here we go. Oh, there is a WH Smith's in here. There is a WH Smith's. Stay open as a Costa. There we go. Bit of foreign currency. Burger King. Yeah, so go down here to the Kazi, and then we'll go over and have a Costa. Well, I decided to go for a takeaway because a large takeaway in WH Smith's is $3.19, whereas a medium latte in Costa itself is $3.35. So I'd rather have a large one out of the machine than pay $3.35 for one that's not quite as big. And the last time I had one in here, it wasn't that hot either, even though I asked for it to be extra hot. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're in here, look. So we're still getting a Costa experience, if you can do that on the dock. But there we go. So we're on the 2:45 boat, so that's not too bad. And hopefully we won't be delayed like last time. Yeah, it's all going on here, look. This is what goes on at down at Dover. Oh, the bloody battery's going flat again. So anyway, I think I better put the battery on, charge it again. Now, 1 minute it's the blooming GoPro, Next minute is this. We're now in Calais waiting to get off, and the time is now 5:10 local time, obviously 4:10 UK time. So once we're almost at the front of the boat, so we won't be long getting off. And then we're going to go on down. We're going to do about 3.5 hours driving, and that gets us almost down to Paris. And then we just got to go into Paris in the morning for 10 o'clock. Here we are, Port of Calais. There's one of our German colleagues there waiting to go on. The second one back behind SK Haulage. Oh, and one further back as well. So out we go. Oh, it looks quite nice. The weather's not too bad over here, which is cool. Yeah, come out through the port. There's the old sniffer dog there, look, sniffing for drugs and things like that, and what have you. Yeah, so everything's good. Well, that's it for the day, guys. I think I've done pretty well. I'm an hour away from Paris. I'm parked in, hang on, let's have a look, see where we are. I think I could pronounce it right. Air de Vamas. Vamas? Whatever. Southbound A1, so we're about an hour away from Paris. I've just checked the delivery address, and we've been given a different location because the dealer says it's better to go. He's advised us to go somewhere else to take the car off, and he's going to meet us there. But I've just checked online, and it's, well, basically it's the park. Shut up, other phone. It's the park that is basically at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower, and we're going to come in south of the Eiffel Tower, run along the bank of the Seine, and then turn right before we get to the Eiffel Tower. Look at the weather outside, look, you see it dripping. Yeah, we're going to turn right just before the Eiffel Tower, so hopefully we can get some good road footage if my batteries last. You know what that blooming GoPro's like. So that's the plan tomorrow. I'm going to start taking the footage. No, that's wrong. it must be this. I'm going to start taking the footage off of my cameras now, so I'm going to be busy for the next hour or so. So I'm going to let you go, guys. That's the end of today's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed being with me, and I've really enjoyed you coming along for the ride. So if you want to come to Paris with me tomorrow, I'll be more than happy for you to tag along. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Night. Bye.